Have you ever been rejected and feel down and completely defeated? Well, unfortunately, rejection is a part of life, but it doesn't have to get you down, and it can actually teach us some very valuable life lessons. Hey friends, welcome to Sincerely Sasha, where we discuss motivational ways to love yourself, to be the best you, and to live your dreams. In today's video, we're going to discuss rejection. And of course, it is never nice to be turned down, told no, or turned away from something or someone that we really value or really want to achieve. But rejection is a part of life. And I have learned that rejection is God's protection for something better. Really quickly, please subscribe to this channel and like my video so you can continue to receive motivational ways to love yourself and be the best you. And now, let's get into it. Being turned down, getting told no, not getting that dream job that you've always hoped for, getting rejected from your application into your dream school or program. These rejections are painful and often discourage us. I know that I have experienced rejection many times in my life from dreams that I thought were for me. A valuable lesson that I have learned from one of my online mentors, Terry Savelle Foy, is that rejection is God's protection for something better. And I have truly seen this in my life. For example, a few years ago, I worked for a company that I would have considered my dream job, and everything was going so well. I was extremely happy and fulfilled, but due to the pandemic, they decided to shut down operations. At the time, it was really devastating because I saw my future with this company. However, this company led me to being able to move to Denmark and to meeting my fiance. We would have never met if I hadn't worked for this company. So in a way, that rejection of them shutting down led me to one of the biggest blessings in my life and led me to being the happiest I've been in my life. Sometimes what we think we want for ourselves is actually not for us, which is why before I ever set any goals for the year or for the week even, I always pray to God because I want to be walking in His will and I want to be pursuing the goals and dreams that He has placed into my heart. And I have to say, every time that I've set a goal in my life, it has always, and I mean always, come about in a way that I completely did not expect. And this has sometimes meant being rejected by the wrong thing so that a way could be made for the right thing to come about in my life. And when I look back, I couldn't be more grateful for these experiences. And one Bible verse that has really propelled me through some of the harder times when I have been told no is Philippians 4, verse 19. And it says, "And my God will meet all of your needs according to the riches of His glory in Christ Jesus." And He really does meet all of our needs if we put our faith and our trust in Him, because He will allow rejection in our lives to provide protection for something better. I also like to say that rejection is redirection from what we thought we wanted or needed to what we actually need. And many times it is very hard in the moment to see why we've been rejected, but in the future, looking back, we can always find a lesson or a purpose of why we might have been told no or held back in some way, shape, or form. I love to study successful people and to see how they came into their success and what challenges that they had to face along the way. And just take a listen to some of these famous and successful people throughout history that achieved their dreams despite many, many rejections and many failures and obstacles that they had to overcome. It's pretty inspiring. James Dyson of Dyson Vacuum Cleaners, a world-renowned brand. Before achieving commercial success, James Dyson's team created 5,126 failed prototypes of the bagless vacuum cleaner before arriving at the successful 5,127th prototype. J.K. Rowling, author of the famous Harry Potter series, she had her manuscript rejected by 12 different publishing houses before Bloomsbury ultimately accepted the book, leading to a global franchise success with books, movies, and countless products. Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. After performing at Nashville's Grand Ole Opry, Elvis was told by the concert hall manager that he was better off returning to Memphis and driving trucks, his former career. Can you imagine if Elvis gave up on his singing career? As you can see, these famous and successful people were rejected over and over and over again, but they didn't let the negative words of others or the no's that they received to stop them from going for their dreams, and they eventually accomplished them. Not only did they overcome these rejections, but I believe that they took very valuable lessons from these rejections that actually helped them to reach the success that they have found in their lives. So my advice to you is that rejection really is God's protection for something better, and it's a redirection from maybe what you think is best to what is actually best for you. And I encourage you that when you do face rejection, because you will, just keep moving, keep your head up high, know that you have a goal, and set your eyes on the prize and keep pushing towards that goal. And also try to take the lesson from those rejections and those failures, because those lessons will be invaluable to you as you move forward. You'll learn what not to do the next time around, or maybe who not to talk to the next time around. But ultimately, it will make you stronger and you will succeed. And I believe in you. If you got value from this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel so you can continue to receive motivational ways to love yourself, to be the best you, and to live your dreams. And if you think this video can help someone that you care about or that you know, please do share it with them, because I would love to encourage them as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Let's grow together.